Backyard Buddies. Thanks for joining me for today's activity. Before we get started, I wanted to take a moment to thank all of the big people for posting comments and pictures on our Facebook page. It's what keeps me going. It is so exciting to see all of my backyard buddies and the things that they are doing in their backyard. I want to make sure to thank Mr. C for posting the picture of the fabulous snake that he made out of recycled materials last week. And I want to thank Miss Abby who sent me some pictures of her. It looks like she was eating a worm yesterday. She was dangling it right over her mouth. Oh my goodness. I don't know if she ate it or not. We'll have to see. Okay, so Backyard Buddies, today is May Day, the first day of May. And when I was a kid, we used to celebrate May Day where I was growing up. And what you would do is take a little basket, fill it with some flowers, hang it on the doorknob of maybe your neighbor's house or your grandma's house. You would ring the doorbell and then you'd run away so they wouldn't have any idea who left them with a beautiful basket of flowers. We're going to do that today. You first need some kind of basket. You can use a regular basket if you have that at home, or use whatever you can find. Maybe you've got a plastic cup that you can use. You can punch some holes in and put a little string or ribbon so you can hang this from the person's doorknob. Or I found this in my recycle bin. It's a container from tomatoes. You could cut the lid off and then use this bottom part as a fabulous little basket that you could stuff with flowers. You could also make paper cones. And I've got this one with a little bit of a ribbon on. I'll post the pattern for making paper cones. Use recycled paper in your recycle bin. Use whatever kind of paper, maybe scrapbook paper that you might have. Whatever you've got, you can make some sort of little basket. If you have wonderful live flowers in your backyard, maybe you can cut a few of those and stuff that into your basket. Some tulips or some daffodils, whatever might be blooming in your yard. If you don't have any flowers that you can cut, you can always make your own. And I've made a few flowers out of tissue paper. They of course have blown away as I've been talking. Let me get them off the ground. Look at these flowers that I made out of tissue paper. Now, to be honest with you, I don't have a lot of extra tissue paper laying around. My flowers are green and red and white because that's my Christmas wrapping tissue paper that I used. I did find a little tiny bit of patterned pink that I used for this one, which makes it nice and spring-like. Use whatever you've got. It doesn't matter. You can even use just all white tissue paper and make a white flower. There's white flowers around. But these are super easy to make. And they're very forgiving, so you don't have to worry about it being exact as you make them. You are going to start out with 6 to 8 rectangles of tissue paper. It can be any size. The bigger the rectangle is, the bigger the flower will be. This one I used a rectangle of tissue paper that was 10 inches by 20 inches. For my smaller, everything's blowing away. For my smaller flowers, I used this size, which is about, I think 6 inches by about 10 inches. And you're going to lay that flat on a table and then fold it accordion style, like you would for a fan. You're going to fold it to the front and then to the back, and then to the front and to the back. And this fold should be about 1 inch in length. You'll get that all folded up. I'm going to just pretend we've got it all folded up. It'll be about this size. And then use a chenille stem to wrap it around, kind of wrap it together to tie it off. And then use some scissors to sort of clip the ends. And then you can open it up just like this and separate each of the individual pieces of paper. So I'll give you an example. Here's one piece. You're just going to pull that towards the center like that, and then do the other side and go back and forth, separating and fluffing up each of the separate pieces of tissue paper. And you can see we've got that flower started. So keep doing that. Make some lovely tissue paper flowers. In case you don't have any real flowers in your backyard, put them in any kind of basket that you can make. Sneak over to your neighbor's house or your grandma's house. Hang the basket on the doorknob, ring the doorbell, and then run away so they don't know who left them that special May Day basket. All right, Nature Pals, the sun's coming out. I think we're going to have a beautiful day today on May Day. Make sure you get to play outside at least 20 minutes and make today a good day to play outside. I will see you on Monday in my brand new backyard. Take care. Bye.